Hey, it's me again in my studio reviewing another guitar. Well, today is pretty special because I think I found the one, the best, the ultimate guitar. I can stop buying guitars now? Is that what you're telling me? Because you're never going to find a better guitar? Even though you've heard all these certain things about the guitar that make you believe that maybe it's not a good value or something like that, or it's not what they say it is. Is this true? Maybe I should buy one. Let's find out. Let's do that. Here it is. New guitar day! All right. Here we go. Okay. On your bus. There it is. Here it is.
Dramatic music.
Oh, this is cool. The packing is really good in this. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah. Looks like a guitar. Looks like a guitar. Yeah, oh yeah. It kind of feels, ceramic-y. Other than that, I like it. Sweet. Cool. It's green. Not my favorite color. It needs a truss rod cover right there. I think what I'll do is I'll get some black vinyl and I'll just cut it out in the shape of a truss rod cover and just stick a little sticker on there. Doesn't it look weird without it?
I'm not a guitar person.
To me it does. It looks weird. Kind of weird.
Why'd you get it in green?
Because it was the only color I could get.
It looks like a green screen.
Yeah, I know. That would look weird if I actually did it as a green screen. Oh, that fretboard. The neck is gorgeous. Look at the inlays and the frets are beautiful. It's pretty. Looks like it's meant to be played. Sweet. All right. It's a guitar. New guitar day. So, I got my Jackson. Here it is. In all its glory. Sit back. Try to get it in the light a little bit. Try to slide back. USA made. Jackson Soloist Sl3. Made in the new factory or something or another. Made by Fender. Makes Jacksons now, I guess. So it is what it is. It's it harkens back to an earlier time when in the 80s when Jackson guitars were the shit. A USA made Jackson guitar in the 80s or early 90s was the perfection of shredder joy, delight. There's something special about this neck and these frets. The neck shape is everything, I guess. The sound, the feel, the versatility of a guitar like this, which is really a souped up Stratocaster at its heart, but so much more fun than a Stratocaster. Let's talk about this guitar. Let's talk about the few things that maybe I don't like first and get them out of the way. Well, this thing's pretty heavy. It's pretty heavy. My back can't take it. All right, so good guitars are heavy. A little secret, it makes up for it by sounding really, really, really good. Okay, next thing. I kind of missed the truss rod cover, so I made one myself. I went to the dollar store, actually. I got some sticky vinyl, black, plain, and I found a truss rod cover from another guitar that I pulled off of there, and to get the perfect size for the truss rod cover itself, and I traced it and I cut it, and it looks glorious. And so now, even though the truss rod adjustment's here, I still have what I wanted there. And of course, you had to go full on Half-Life sticker decal. Now, the reason I did this is because I have an orange Jackson, which was the perfect color for Half-Life. And this guitar needed something, some spicing up. Speaking of negatives, the color, the green on this guitar looks brighter in photographs than it does in person. I wish it were a little bit brighter, more fluorescent green. And I'm not really crazy about the matte finish either. You got to figure it's going to wear out after time, and then it's going to have some glossy spots here and there. But the color is different enough that I think that the gloss might look cool. I don't know, like a little matte, a little gloss. The feel, the quality of this guitar is unbelievable. I really enjoy the size of the neck. The frets are big and perfect. Absolutely perfect. The action is perfect. I had a little trouble adjusting the bridge because the two screws that were holding in the springs were so tight. I almost stripped out the screwdriver trying to get them to move, and I got them just far enough out to, you can see the trim is just a little bit, it's not exactly flush. It kind of dips down just a hair, which I don't mind because it gives you a little more room to bend down, and it doesn't affect the action all that much. And in fact, the action's maybe just a little bit lower than it would have been if it had been completely flat, which is perfect. This guitar is just so good. I played this guitar at a gig and compared it to two other Jacksons, a Pro Series, and actually two Pro Series Jacksons that I have, and just to compare. And this guitar sounded better. The notes sounded clearer. All the guitars had the same pickups, which is interesting. I think they're all Seymour Duncans. At least that's what. So maybe they're a little different, but I think they're the same pickup. But for the clarity of this guitar was just evident, and it sounded crunchy and thicker. Maybe not, but just clearer, and it plays so well at the same time with the great pickups, and that's what you're getting when you spend more money on a guitar. Just, it's 10% better, but when you're talking about high quality, there's not that much more room for improvement. But you're talking like 10% when you're already really high with like a Pro Series or an X Series. I've got some amazing X Series Jackson guitars that feel amazing, and they have the same pickups as this guitar. The sound coming out is mushier. Everything isn't as clear. So this is just better. And I can't exactly tell you why. It's maybe the alder body with whatever the neck is. I should know the specs better than I do. But here's the story of my guitar. I didn't pay a whole lot for this guitar compared to what other people are paying, I guess. So you got to look around for deals. All right. You don't necessarily have to pay $2,000 for this guitar. All right. I bought this guitar on Reverb. The listing was for $1,800. I talked them down to $1,550 plus tax and shipping, which brought the total to $1,700, which is still a lot, but cheaper, in the ballpark, right? And then what I did was I used a brand new credit card that had a $200 cash back on your first purchase over $500, and the total brought the total down to $1,500, and that seemed reasonable. Definitely, so I got the guitar for what I wanted to get it for, and I'm really blown away. I would pay full price for this guitar. Final analysis, okay? If all my other guitars burn in a fire and I have to go back out and start the journey again, I'm going to skip everything and just buy one of these. And whew, wow. And if you knew how many guitars I bought to come to this decision, your minds would be blown. And you made it to the end of my video. I'm so proud of you. So I started buying guitars a little bit, and my collection's gotten pretty big. But it's a journey, right? Life is a journey. Guitars are a journey. I love guitars. It's been so fun. It really has. I love guitars. I love this guitar a lot. I do, if you can't tell. All right. So plenty more videos coming up. I'm sorry I don't post more often. Life is busy. And frankly, I kind of hate YouTube. And every time I make one of these videos, I realize that I'm just supporting a company that I really just don't like. So there's my disincentive to not be on the ball. So I'll try to make up for it by giving you quality content. I'll try to give you my opinion on things, and you're not going to get so much playing. So if you wanted me to play this thing all video, there's plenty of other videos to hear how this guitar sounds. Hopefully when I edit this, I will have given you a sample. Thanks for watching. And if you see that like button, you know, this video wasn't very good at all. Just remember that. All right. And if you subscribe, I might appreciate it. Okay. All right. I love you. I love you. Here, let's do one of these like fist smashes, and then it'll like be the end of the video. Okay. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Wait, I didn't do that right. I gotta go for the lens. All right, goodbye. All right, there we go.